Hey Internet, your old friend Dominic here with the All-America Casino Guide. So we're going to be continuing on our late night poker series. I'm going to be talking mostly about hole cards and the importance of pre-flop and post-flop strategies. So without further ado, let's get into the poker hands. First hand, we have Ben Gazzoli with 9-10 offsuit. King 4, slightly better hand, I suppose, statistically speaking. All right, so 100 bucks coming from Holden Horace. Ben Gazzoli's in for 100. Looks like everyone's in for 100. 8 ace 6. Looks like Holden Horace paired up his eights, and that's about it right now. Okay, so first action here looks like check, check. Holden throws out 500. Ben Gazzoli also thrown out. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight draw where I come from. Ben Gazzoli hitting it pretty hard here. Bets 900, gets everyone to fold. He wins the hand. Remember, guys, that getting everyone to fold the hand is not you losing chips. That's you winning the chips that are in the pot right now, taking no risk whatsoever. There was still more cards to be dealt. Now, without going back and looking at that hand and really analyzing what kind of outs there were still left for the players still in the hand, it is often in your best interest just to get players out of the hand so you increase your odds of winning. If you are the only player still in the hand, you have 100% likelihood that you have the best hand overall. Just remember that, and you'll go far. So this next hand here, we got King Jack offsuit with Adam, Ace 7. Holden's got Ace 7. Ben Gazzoli Jack 5 on suit with diamonds. Speaking of on suit, Jack 5 Robo Clubs. So it's actually rather interesting. They both have Jack 5, 1 diamonds, 1 clubs. I think the diamonds have the slight edge. Looks like Ben Gazzoli has to make the first decision. He's in for the hand, okay? Everyone's in for that 100. You got to play the big blind when it's so small. 7, Queen, 9. Okay, so pair 7s for Holden. And that's the big hand right now, I guess. Okay, we have a new player joining us, Owl and Allison. All right, okay, 10 pops down. Let's see, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. That's a straight. It's a straight. 3 of diamonds. $1,400. There you go. This is another one of those hands where they win purely because they got everyone else to get out of the hand. That's not losing. A lot of people consider it, oh, you should have slow played it. You would have more chips. You could have maybe even got them to go all in. It's probably unlikely that you were going to somehow trick them into going all in or convince them they had a stronger hand. It's better just to conservatively win hands and take a smaller risk overall. I prefer winning many small hands with low risk than taking some really high risk chance at doubling or tripling my chip stack. That's why I almost never call an all-in bet pre-flop, and the only reason I would ever go all-in pre-flop is if I was incredibly short stacked, and essentially my chip stack was going to last 2 or 3 more blinds. Let's look at the next hand. King 5, Owen Allison with her first hand gets King 5, so I'm rooting for her. But unfortunately, 8-9 on suit with diamonds coming from Horace is probably the best hand. 7-8 offsuit Robo Clubs, A7 Ben Gazzoli. Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. All right, Adam, Jack 10 offsuit. He throws 100. Owen, Owl, and Allison. Everyone's checking the $100. Very happy with that overall. Okay. Horace calls. Ben Gazzoli. Oh, big raise pre-flop, $600. Okay, so this might shake a couple players out of the hand. Hopefully King 5 stays in. They do, because they're crazy. That's not a good hand, by the way, King 5. It's just a hand that I like. Now that I say that, it's probably going to win this hand. Just watch. 3, 4, 6. Okay, so there's a straight draw. 3, 4, 5, 6 for the king 5. I mean, I guess there's a straight draw for Bengazoli as well. Interesting. 2. There's the straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. King 5. I told you. I told you it was going to be the big hand. Now watch a 5 come on the river and just turn it all to smoldering ash. So 5,000. They're going to go all in. Bengazoli going to call. Oh my God, there's the 5. Oh my God, that was incredible. Just like I said, you never can count a hand out. There's always the off chance that some incredible river card is going to come that's going to completely take your nut draw hand. They had such the obvious win already. I mean, they were already finding places at the table for all these new chips they were going to be putting. The 5 comes and just wrecks their straight. See, I told you though, King 5 does build good hands. King 5 will build a good hand. Just unfortunately not when a player has a slightly better straight. Okay, so Ace Jack offsuit, not too shabby. Horace has a pair of 3s on this hand. Okay, 6, 8 offsuit for Bengazoli. On suit with spades, rather. Sorry. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. RoboClubs has to make the first decision if they're in for the big blind. $100. Come on, it's $100. Yeah, there you go. Holdem Horace. Come on, raise the big blind. No, okay. 5. Bengazoli likes to raise the big blinds. He likes. I like this guy already. I don't even know who he is. I like him. Ace 5, 7. No real help there. Okay, Adam checks. 400 from Horace. Bengazoli raises 1,600. Of course, Adam doubles that. Holdem Horace folds. 5 of hearts. That makes 4 hearts for Adam, who, of course, has an ace high at the end. Okay, fascinating. That really played out interesting. Sometimes all it takes is an ace. That's another great lesson. Sometimes to win a hand, all it takes is an ace. So if you have an ace in your hand, it's probably a hand worth playing. That's all I really have to say about that. Let's look at the next hand. All right, so wow, everyone has a bunch of nothing. Let's go back with my all it takes is an ace to win strategy and look at RoboClubs here with his ace 4. Offsuit, I still think they have a shot. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. They're the big blind, so they're in an excellent position. Holdem Horace 9-10 on suit. 450 from Bengazoli because he likes to raise pre-flop with 5-7 offsuit. He actually got Adam to fold, and he also got Allison to fold. All right, see, and there we go, 5-7 queen. Okay, pair of 7s for Bengazoli. He's in for almost $5.5 trying to push. Oh, he's got 2 pairs. Sorry, rather 5s and 7s. That's why he was so embrazened. I was just focused on the 7s. Okay, and he pushes everybody out because he just made a solid all-in bet. That's all it takes sometimes. Post-flop, that's the time to make an all-in bet. You can actually scare people into getting out of a hand. I would like I said earlier, I would never make a pre-flop all-in bet unless for some reason I was so short stacked that essentially I was looking at 2 or 3 more big blinds before I'm out of the tournament altogether. But going all in post-flop, now you're putting yourself in a position where you're more likely to get somebody to fold a hand if you can just convince them that you have a great hand, and they don't. So if they don't show strong dominance pre-flop, it's a great chance to really railroad them. And the less players are in the hand, the easier it is to pull off a move like this. So it's really a strategy which requires strong pre-flop betting. So Ben Gazzoli, I really enjoyed the fact that you joined our table and was throwing around so much pre-flop action. We don't really get that too often amongst these particular players. They like to play a lot more conservatively. So guys, that's it for tonight. That's all of our late night poker. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them as a comment down below. Clickety-clack that like button. Give that subscribe button a big pound. Ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell. Check out all the footage we have up on the channel. We have a number of tips, tricks, tutorials, and trivia for you. Pretty much every topic you could possibly look for. Everything from blackjack to roulette, baccarat to Caribbean poker. We have it all. And we need you to come out there. So come see us. Guys, my name's Dominic. This has been the All-American Casino Guide. Wishing you luck and reminding you as always, play responsibly.